Gatherings like industry association meetings, conferences, trade shows, and networking events may feel like an awful lot of work when you're already running a business. And some events may end up being a waste of your time, but face-to-face networking is a necessity if you want to grow. Small business is all about networking, building relationships, and, in turn, building opportunities. Those opportunities aren't just referrals to new customers or recommendations for new business either. Networking also gives you opportunities to better your business by sharing ideas and experiences with fellow business owners. But networking is an art, not a science, and there is an etiquette to it, one that is implicit and needs to be observed if you are to be successful. So, here are 5 do's and 5 don'ts to keep in mind when you're networking at any sort of event.
Welcome to Zapped.
Do, smile and introduce yourself. Initiate conversations rather than waiting for someone else to start one. The goal is to meet as many people as you can and to make those meetings memorable by having a conversation with someone about their business, the industry, even their kids, long before asking for their business card. Remember that the whole goal of networking is to make a personal connection. Do, prepare conversation starters. Being prepared to socialize will make you less anxious and help you come across more confident and more charismatic. Don't dive directly into questions about your business or someone else's. Instead, ask what someone thought of the presentation just given, or the panel discussion, reading, etc. Do, prepare conversation closers. As you conclude a conversation, it's crucial to make a lasting impression. Directing the conversation towards business can be an excellent way to wrap things up. Consider asking thought-provoking questions like what led you to pursue a career in this industry, or how did you come up with your company's unique logo design? It's vital to close the conversation gracefully when you're ready to move on, so make sure you don't just walk away. Swap business cards or LinkedIn profiles and leave them with a memorable farewell like "It was great chatting with you. Your business is fascinating. Perhaps we'll cross paths again next month." Do, maintain the 80-20 rule. When you're engaged in networking conversations, you never want to dominate. The tried and true rule is to listen 80% of the time, ask questions 10%, and share your own opinion 10%. People are often most interested in hearing what they have to say, and once they get a chance to do that, are more likely to focus and really hear what you have to say. Do, be authentic. It's best to speak honestly and truthfully about your work, your aspirations, what you want from your current job, and the profession generally. Part of being authentic is making sure public information about you is current and in sync, and that includes your photos, resume, and recommendations. Don't stand around looking at your phone. Keep your phone in your pocket. Just because a side conversation started or someone with whom you were speaking has been interrupted doesn't mean it's time for you to start checking your messages. Being on your phone sends the message that you're not interested in making new connections, and it's a missed opportunity to meet someone new. Don't interrupt people. Interrupting someone while they are talking is a surefire way to make a bad impression. Wait until they have finished speaking before you respond. If you're struggling to find a gap to say something, try nodding, agreeing, and then jumping in when they've finished their point. Don't brag about yourself. Talking about your accomplishments and experiences is good, but you shouldn't dominate the conversation by only talking about yourself. Make sure to ask about the other person, their work, and their interests. You'll be surprised how far asking a question and showing genuine interest will take you. Don't be bored or uninterested. Attending an event and not participating is pointless. Make sure you're genuinely interested in the people you're meeting and what they're saying. If you're not interested in them, they won't be interested in you, and you'll miss out on making a valuable connection. Don't leave without saying goodbye. Even if you didn't meet anyone new, or didn't have the conversations you were hoping for, always make sure to say goodbye before leaving. It's a courteous gesture that will leave a good impression and could lead to future opportunities. Networking isn't just about making contacts, it's about building relationships. Follow these do's and don'ts, and you'll be sure to make meaningful connections that can help your business thrive. So, get out there and make the most of every opportunity. Conclusion. In a world where business success relies heavily on personal connections and relationships, networking has become an essential skill for any entrepreneur. But with so many events and opportunities out there, it can be overwhelming and easy to waste your time. That's why we've compiled this list of do's and don'ts for networking success. So, put down your phone, smile, and introduce yourself. Engage in authentic conversations, listen more than you speak, and don't forget to say goodbye before leaving. Now that you know the do's and don'ts of networking, it's time to put these tips into practice. So, what upcoming networking event will you attend to grow your business and build meaningful connections? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.
I can't believe more people don't know about this life hack that will totally level up your business. You know how it's such a pain to print stacks of business cards only for people to lose them? Or they'll just sit in people's wallets with their loose change? This NFC business card from Zapped will save you from all that trouble. It's way harder for people to lose your information because it goes straight to their phone with a single tap. Totally paperless, so it's way more eco-friendly. They're having a huge sale right now, so click the link to check them out.